and like, oh yeah, let's play rock paper scissors. You go first.
Absolutely.
And it's so scary. Of course, D0nk, an absolutely incredible player, obviously being on winner's side of a stacked event like this, is an excellent accomplishment in and of himself. And we are seeing the Roy game 1. There will be no yelling just yet.
I will give him the death stare. I can see him right now.
We all will. We all will. We are seeing here locked and loaded in. This is winners semi-finals of the Midland Circuit finale. We're going on to Town and City, and we are already seeing D0nk running at Shonic.
Yeah, and you have to recognize, honestly, the big thing, Sonic is going to come to you.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. You don't have to run the Sonic. At least until, like, it's a different story once Sonic has a lead.
Yes, 100%.
But guess what you're doing by running to them? You're giving them that lead.
Yeah, exactly that. Ooh, lovely dash attack there.
Oh, very scary stretcher situation.
Yeah, and just the turnaround grab, maybe missing his dash there. Not quite hitting the stick hard enough, and Shonic just, again, neglecting to just pick any kind of situation. Just rolls back, resets the situation.
I like this. This is very passive button presses from D0nk so far. Just seems like down tilts and test the grounds. But their positioning is a whole different story.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god, they're going faster and faster and faster. And Shonic is only getting more and more and more accustomed to their pace. And just like that.
Yeah, just those little brief moments of aggression just can get punished so hard by Shonic.
Shonic gets to do so many of the same things every game he plays. He gets to observe player habits so much more than anyone else.
Yeah,
he doesn't care about what he's doing. He knows.
Yeah,
he's got a spin dash.
Yeah, and this is the thing. When you've got a player that is going for this sort of hyper-aggressive approach and is going to be approaching in fairly linear ways, and particularly with a character like Roy, where in their head it's like, well, I've got all of these safe buttons that I can just hit. Shonic can then just extract that data and just use it to just position himself in perfect situations to either punish the habits, as so. That's
twice now.
Or to just get some kind of meteor punish on it instead. Very, very strange situation.
This game sucks.
This game is it's certainly a somewhat functioning product.
There's a guilty gear something after this, right? There's a guilty gear something after this. Right?
Let's hope so.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, and again, Shonic wants
to get a little cheeky on that one.
Yeah.
If they got three for three, then
yeah. Lovely falling up air there just to take the first stock, but again, this has just been the Shonic show all the way.
Well, the show for sure.
There we go. And then, yeah, the offstage situation. Nearly got that, and trying to get something going here.
Nice little something, I can't complain. Like,
yeah.
That is the start. If you can get a three-piece like that, you can convert. They believe half of the way.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Halfway through that jump, they lost faith. 100%.
Yeah, and this is the thing, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, Shonic just...
He's got a sock to play with.
Yeah, this is the thing. He can just go for so many different options and just get some data. And yeah, strong hit of Nair is going to kill as well.
Yep. That's the thing. That's what Shonic is... I feel like we almost always see Shonic at the in sets where they're playing versus someone on the very same wavelength.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And that's when it's really very, very slow and pretty dry.
Yeah.
When Shonic knows that they have a lead and they have control, that is when you actually see Shonic do some really cool, goofy things.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when he's feeling comfortable in his skin and he's got like that little grasp on certain habits, it's really, really fun to sort of watch him go.
Let the battles begin.
Let them begin indeed in this here game 2. And this is the thing, the one thing D0nk has really got to attempt to do is not get frustrated and let that frustration manifest as aggression. But already yeah, this is the thing. It's like, again, not only has Shonic got a game up, but now has got a little bit more data, and you don't want to be, throwing out all these cards to start with. We are seeing some level of patience here from D0nk, but I don't think, D0nk is not the kind of player to go for these sort of defensive options, and this is just so much percent, isn't it?
It's so much percent, and it's so much psychological damage as well. You can see in the body language immediately. I'm starting to see shifts in how D0nk is kind of like physically looking as they play, and that is not what you need. You don't need it anyway. You definitely don't need it as a Sonic.
Yeah. Juicy little parry there on the neutral air, but not quite managing to get too much more off of it. Again, first stock is incredibly vital against a character like Sonic, but Shonic so good at being evasive and just getting away from these situations where he could potentially die.
Oh, beautiful punish on that. Getting that turnaround throw is not nearly as easy as it probably should be.
Yeah,
in any sensible game.
No, absolutely not. And yeah, lovely stuff. Shonic just going for, you know, quite a hard call out on the drift, and D0nk just had nothing for him, but that is the first stock in D0nk's favor.
I was honestly shocked that killed.
Yes.
100%. I think Shonic might have also been expecting the F tilt as I was.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite the way I would have hoped, but just as quickly, evening things back out. This is a lot of percent. Roy does so much damage.
Yeah, and that was a really crucial tech there from Shonic. It would have otherwise led into another neutral air and then potentially an even greater punish. That is one thing with D0nk, is that he likes to take as many miles as he can get when you give him an inch off stage.
We saw that last time we saw him on screen versus Nia.
We did.
He went all the way into that magnifying glass.
Yeah, but we can just see here once again Shonic electing for this patient sort of playstyle here. More than happy to just not just relinquish stage control for the sake of controlling neutral.
Yep. The really weird thing is I actually think D0nk was way too passive. In the 1 second they needed to be aggressive,
yeah,
they weren't there for it. And that is like the worst feeling in the world, when it's like you're trying to learn the lesson and then they start teaching you another lesson. I'm like, wait, that's not fair.
Yeah, it's like, wait, hang on.
One yet.
Yeah. Ooh, what lovely pressure there. Just the jab, the down tilt, the jab, and then just caught the jump away from that situation with the back air. And just, this is by all means pretty nice lead for D0nk right now.
Very much so. It's a bit weird seeing them go for the double-edged dance and then try and jump up to Sonic, because there's no way Sonic's not going to try and, like, you know, fight their way out of that. Whereas if you just hit like an up tilt or something like that, you're getting so much mileage out of that.
Yeah, we see D0nk having these really nice moments with tech chases and just trying to get any kind of punish, but an air dodge through is going to save Shonic's skin just for a little bit.
Oh, just as the invincibility runs out, they have very high percent. You do start getting less of it. Start hitting those red numbers. Yeah,
and again, that is those moments again of, you know, maybe you should have been a little less patient in that situation, D0nk. It's so
maybe speed up a bit.
Yeah, but it's so hard though, because you spend, it's 90% of the game you're spending being so patient, and then it's just in those little 10% of moments where it really matters, where it's actually, oh, I should have probably just hit a button a little quicker there.
And that isn't an indictment of D0nk, that is absolutely a praise of Shonic, because the ability to manipulate the pace and the tempo and realize, okay, I don't think my opponent is ready to deal with this option anymore. That is such a core fighting game skill, and Shonic has it in spades.
Yeah, 100%.
But it doesn't matter if you eat a dash attack, you're not quite dead though.
Yeah, you can see D0nk breathing a sigh of relief there, but it may be a little too early just yet.
Oh, and again, the body language coming through. They definitely still do this as a ridiculous lead they have, and a beautiful parry catching
so good, so good.
Literally textbook. You cannot get a better interaction as Roy in that situation. Perfect.
Yeah, that was just phenomenal from D0nk, and again, not letting the fact that, you know, is so tempting in those situations where you feel like you should have got a kill and you didn't, to get that frustration going. And it's like, okay, well, that one didn't work, so I'll go for this. Okay, that didn't work, so I'll just kill with this. And it's just keeping that mentality of, okay, that didn't work, we go again.
Yeah. It's like you said, they literally gasped with relief at the end of it. And if you don't get your breathing back, you might not breathe for the rest of that stock.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. But yeah, we are currently 1-1 in the set. We are going back to Town and City. I know, it's just like...
Oh my god!
A whole
40 out of the gates.
Yeah, 55, and it's not stopping. What a lovely dash back to forward smash. D0nk definitely feeling some confidence, and D0nk with momentum, Roy with momentum is just a terrifying force to be reckoned with.
D0nk momentum.
D0nk momentum.
And the Blaze are coming through. This is looking like the D0nk show right now.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? Slowing down? No. Going faster.
Yep. He's like, ooh, I can go aggressive, and it is going to work out.
So now Shonic is going to be forced to go back to those initial kind of beats of their game plan that they were looking at before. But they're punishing these habits because they've kind of maybe let D0nk get away with a little bit too much. And just quickly catching out without air resources, and they're dead as
Yeah, and D0nk was so close to getting back on stage as well, and the spring just really sealed his fate there. So unfortunate. What started off as a really solid lead just isn't quite working out. The lingering hitbox of the dash attack, and Shonic has just grabbed all the momentum and just ran with it.
This is peak, like early era of a player who is learning how to adapt. Because D0nk adapted so fantastically twice, and now they're having to adapt the third time, and they are so clearly struggling with it. They're looking for those kills so desperately, and they can't find them anymore.
Oh my goodness, and just catching with that down smash as well, bonking his head on the stage.
Oh, come on!
Sour spot.
Give him a break.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know that... Oh, there we go, catching the roll in there. Dash back F tilt, yeah, it's...
That is a bad sign. If you're rolling your eyes when you get the kill,
yeah, that's
you
the
are
thing.
in the pits of mentality at that point.
Yeah, and it's so scary because Sonic is arguably the one character where you cannot afford for your mentality to break against this character if you want to win.
Not even for a moment, because they are designed to infuriate and just drive you around the bend, and you cannot let that happen, because that's their game plan.
Yeah, but we are seeing, of course, D0nk can take any kind of deficit and run with it to make a lead instead. I love the slight trickiness of that. Yeah, side blast zones. Yeah, I was going to say.
Auto steering?
Got his wee wheel out. But anyway. Oh, and again, missing that turnaround grab.
We saw it so perfectly earlier when I think they were in a little bit better of a headspace. And now we're seeing like those little tech clubs as well. That's the worst you want to see.
Yep, but we still got those parries.
This game sucks.
Yeah, it's a good job on the tech chase, but not quite managing to get the grab.
A little bit of an overcommit on the angle. Where are you going, honey? Beautiful punish.
Yeah, real lovely stuff. Here, just holding that shield.
Oh my god, where'd your shield go?
Yeah, that's the thing. D0nk just getting out of dodge there, but now in a really horrendous situation. Good tech.
Beautiful tech. Even if it was a tech jump that nearly killed him.
Yep.
Homing attack coming through. D0nk is not a single time spot dodge to the homing attack on that side.
Nope. And manages to get the grab there. Maybe not believing in a bigger punish. Oh my god.
Good lord. They were so far away they couldn't get a forward smash, but holy moly.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah, trying to duck and weave around the spring, but then it ends up being a little bit too low to get back to stage. And now 2-1 in Sonic's favor.
When you play footsies with an inanimate object, don't be surprised when you fall into the pit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just so difficult. And that's the thing, you know, we did see the reset in mentality and the adaptations there in game 2. D0nk did take a pretty convincing game, but of course, when somebody readjusts as convincingly as that.
Yeah. It takes so much psychological energy to switch gears that many times, and Shonic is so comfortable switching gears backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and D0nk can't keep up.
Yep.
They've been doing so fantastically. In game 1, they adjusted, they were like, okay, I'm playing slow. And then they realized they were being kind of, you know, outpaced, and like, okay, I've got to speed back up again. And they managed to take a whole game off of that fantastically. And then Shonic has like started shuffling it even faster, and I feel like D0nk is just getting a little bit frazzled by that. Yeah,
but we are seeing the Kalos pick.
I didn't know this stage was a thing to play.
I was about to say I don't really know about this stage, but I think these platform extensions are really the name of the game.
They're very popular
for D0nk. Yes. Oh my goodness. A very similar start to game 3, oddly enough, despite how it ended, with D0nk taking a pretty convincing lead at the start of the game. There we go. Get that punish in. Blast zones.
Yep. Back air hit this turn. Very nice. And another one for blue.
Wow.
Beautiful stuff. An almost uncontested opening stock.
So damn good from D0nk. Just again, grabbing that momentum, resetting the mentality, and going straight in. However, D0nk, you don't need to be running at the Hedgehog. Let him come to you, friend.
Yep, this is all on Sonic. He has had many TV shows, and it's his show once again.
Excellent. Yeah, we are going to see what D0nk can do here. Just, again, trying to sharp the landings a bit.
Why are you double-edge dancing in this situation? You can just let Sonic do the things.
Oh my goodness, I'm very surprised that didn't hit, honestly. That forward smash having, you know, stretchy arms.
It's Gomu Gomu no Mi out there.
But we can see just D0nk electing to go straight back to center stage, trying to pressure Shonic, but getting caught out. And again, this body language.
That cannot be your reaction when you are still a 50% lead in this slot.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and just about missed timing that grab on the neutral getup. This is the thing, Shonic can just take many miles from any inch that you give him.
How many roads must a Roy walk down
Exactly.
before you can win him the set?
It's so scary, and that's the thing, Shonic can just smell it right now, just smell the frustration.
Like, I've never seen someone that was behind for an entire round, for an entire game set up until this point, look so much like they're winning.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like we're watching two different stocks from two different games right now, just the way that Shonic has just turned this entire pace around.
Beautiful, man, that was brutal. We see the turnaround grab again.
Good.
Again, that's a good sign for D0nk, because it means that they're maybe getting back into it a little bit.
Yeah, Shonic once again trying to call out these directional air dodges that D0nk has shown to go for here and there when they're feeling a little bit spooked. And once again, another call out on the roll from Ledge with these forward tilts.
I like this. It feels like D0nk is kind of cooling off. They're recognizing what they need to be doing and they're not letting themselves get kind of smothered by their own perspective of what's happening in the next game.
Here we go, getting a couple of stray hits, but again...
Ow, that's so bad! This angle is so catastrophic.
Yeah, it's such a dangerous angle. Managing to keep the
bad
disadvantage stick going. Yeah, he managed to get something going, but it definitely could have been a lot more. And a point-blank back air is going to get punished. A lovely call-out on the down air, just catching it there. And this all started from one misspaced back air, and you've taken nearly 70%. This might kill.
Not quite. Kalos is a wide boy.
Really,
Yeah, the ledges might be quite close to the edges, but it's a very, very wide stage.
it really is.
Bodies.
Just trying to wave bounce around, but Shonic still getting the punish with that forward tilt. I love the slight juke, trying to see if, you know, go for that aggressive option and then going back to ledge. And 180% the dash attack, still not killing. D0nk is living forever.
Is this claw? Hello?
And goodbye. There we go. Finally a back throw at 190.
And once again, Shonic now on set, point pair.
God.
All they need is this one stock.
I like the attempt
I
there.
hate the attempt there.
Well, there we go.
I think that's the worst thing you could have possibly done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think in another world, maybe. But certainly, again, he didn't need too much of a punish off, and another parry into forward tilt. D0nk has got these on deck. Shonic's got to be really careful about just throwing out these sort of safe, quote-unquote, safe aerials on shield.
Very, very early recovery option from D0nk. They want to very much commit to these a lot of the time. No way, they're dead!
Is that it?
No, they're
He's still
alive!
alive!
Oh my god!
I think he was dead a little bit earlier on as well. That's the scariest part. Shonic saved his life more than once and calls out the spin dash with a forward tilt. And
They
D0nk
stay
took,
alive just barely by the skin of their teeth.
I know, just took that little flicker of candlelight and just turned it into an inferno to take that game.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I genuinely thought that was the end of the set right then and
Yeah.
there. When that forward smash connected, I think genuinely you couldn't get closer than that.
Yeah, and it was really scary because I think D0nk, when they went for that neutral B off the stage, I think when they up B'd, I don't think they were close enough to ledge, but I think Shonic saved him. And then nearly killed him, and then saved, and then...
It's the sort of thing that it's so hard to know in
Yeah.
that moment. You cannot, and if you just let them back, you have just let Roy back on the stage.
Yeah, literally.
At some point, you just got to take matters into your own hands.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure,
just be like,
sure.
I gotta kill him.
Yeah, exactly that. But now we are into game 5 on Battlefield this time. I do like this pick for both players. I think that the Town and City pick wasn't quite working out. Maybe D0nk banned it this time around.
As well, 'cause it's such a classically fantastic Roy stage that
Yeah.
it definitely was not the source.
Yeah, but I think the fact that I like the pick for Shonic now, given the fact that he's got the platform to kind of mess around with. He's got that top platform for a little bit easier time getting down
Yeah,
from Roy shenanigans.
maximizing Sonic's movement
Yes.
is so huge in this because you just do not want to let Roy have their way and understand where you're going to be at all times.
Yeah, and we're seeing a few of these aggressive up Bs out of shield, which we saw maybe once or twice in the previous few games. And honestly, they can be good in principle, but I fear that D0nk may throw them out a little bit too much and eat big punishes for them.
Yes, very much. Blazer is one of the most punishable up Bs in this entire game.
Yes,
so
it
little
really,
drift
really
after
is.
the fact, and you have all the time in the world to wait for them to land.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Come on, just throw it out again.
Punch.
Good, honestly, good patience from D0nk again, showing he is locked into that mentality of, I'm just going to wait for that perfect moment, because I think a lot of players would have ran in on that third one.
Oh, Shonic sometimes goes for these down airs, and I do not understand them.
Yeah, it can be. Not advisable. Getting that reversal with the back air. He has used that spring, and yeah, just trying to catch it with the forward tilt, but it's not quite working.
Very nice catch with the back, keeping screen control and getting the stock while down into Sen. Never a bad vibe to be in. And amazing, that reverse up air starter is the best in the business.
Yeah, and getting 56%. It could have been a little bit more if he managed to get that sweet spot on the forward smash. But again, it just goes to show, and look at, and we were talking about body language, look at how serene D0nk looks right now. He looks calm and in control because he knows he has got a solid lead here and is just running away with it completely. Shonic is really on the back foot here.
It is the only thing that I think is keeping Shonic in things right now is the fact that they literally just don't crack in these situations. They look so they have not changed the facial expression a single time in this set.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Another attempt on the forward tilt. Shonic managing to air dodge down, trying to catch a high recovery. And the back air finally going to take the stock with 92% on Shonic. A lot is going to kill here.
Very much so, yeah. It is a scary, scary business. Shonic has got it. Oh, it's a huge start. Not what you need to try and get a roll behind. And the reversal there. D0nk is really trying to find this clean stock here and now.
Yeah, but once again, another directional air dodge, saving Shonic's skin here. Managing to avoid that forward tilt, the back air once again, stellar DI here
and all
from
the stages
Shonic.
of the world to travel through.
Yeah, exactly that, exactly that.
No bear though. I don't know how they took that turnaround. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, but the up air finally going to do it, and this is D0nk needs one more stock to get into winners finals.
Yep, Shonic is on the winner's side stock right now.
Such a terrifying prospect, and what a win it would be for D0nk being 4-0 down as well. Their first win, and what a time to get your first win as well.
Easily. Huge stuff. And they are absolutely looking poised to do it after they were so behind, cleaving through the dive kick so nicely with that armor hit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit optimistic with that forward smash there. Really well-timed get-up attack.
Beautiful trade as well with the F-tilt. They are doing everything right now, except for that. That was pretty dry. That was pretty awful.
Yeah, I think D0nk maybe wanted the read to end all reads, but unfortunately, again, Shonic doesn't crack in these situations. Okay. Shonic knows that there is still a chance, and if there is still a chance, he's still going to fight for it.
Yep. If there's any one character who can starve you out, it is Sonic, but that DI is not what you want to see in these situations. This is really scary. Go for the bearable options in this situation. Last dire straights for Shonic. Anything can start killing here. Double edge dances, F-tilts, forward smashes. What was that?
Yeah, not getting punished for it. And again, a third directional air dodge. That is 3 stocks in a row. He has avoided losing just from that really clutch air dodge in the moment. The tech chase.
No chase.
Yeah, not quite going to work out. Again, Shonic just knows that he's got all the time in the world to make this happen. And look at the body language. I fear that D0nk can taste victory, but doesn't realize it's not in his hands. But a bad landing.
Yeah. That was a beautiful moment of pause and control, self-control on D0nk's side of things to just be like, okay, I just got gimped. That doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Nothing about the situation has changed in the slightest. I'm just as likely to win off the next interaction as I was last stop.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so telling as well. We spoke a lot about that body language, but it really seemed that almost like with the eye rolls and the slump backs and things like that, that he was almost getting all of his frustration out there and then. It was